Rented apartment.
My first homemade cake took 2 hours. It may not look great, but I know he'll be happy. "5 years ago, he drove the wrong way and hit a truck, leaving me crippled. He's taken care of me ever since. He said he didn't want me overdoing it, that I should just rely on him. So I hid my career and focused on being with him. Tonight, I'm proposing to him. Then I'll give him 10% of New City Group as my bride price." Happy 5th anniversary, Lindsay. You've worked so hard these past 5 years. Let's get married. I promise I'll never make you live like this again. What's wrong, Lindsay? Today's our special day. Put the ring on first. Whatever it is, talk after the cake.
Married? Look at this dump without even a window. Those useless legs you can't feel. What are you going to marry me with? I've had enough. For 5 years, I pushed your wheelchair and breathed in medicine. I've had enough. I'm begging you, just let me go. I'm still young. I don't want to waste away beside you in that wheelchair.
Lindsay, what do you mean by that?
You got the nerve to ask why? Who are you trying to discuss with this cheap junk? For 5 years, I've been like a dog, watching faces. For that paycheck, you humiliated yourself. I paid you back with 5 years of my youth. You can't even stand up. Don't think you can tie me down for life.
I paid you back. If you hadn't shown off a car, sped, and run that red light 5 years ago, how would the accident have happened? You're the one who made me disabled.
I've taken care of you for 5 years. What more do you want? Are you trying to ruin my whole life?
Go get the supply.
Did you clean everything up? Tomorrow is the final interview at New City Group. As for the HR director, I've taken care of him. Don't let an ex-girlfriend blow it.
It's over. Don't worry. I made it clear. I'll pack tonight and stay with you. My first love, Ning Shuer, is back. She's the HR manager at Shinchin Group. She can get me into a top company and give me a future.
Shinchin Group?
That's a mega corporation worth hundreds of billions. Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
Of course I have. Then I hope you get what you want. Now get out.
You woman I've been supporting. You dare tell me to get out? This is my house. Without me, you can't even go downstairs to buy a bun. Forget it. I'd dirty my hands just hitting you. You'd better never show your face in front of me again. Baby.
How's Lindsay? Got rid of that burden yet? I've spoken to the people downstairs. Tomorrow's final interview is a formality. I'm the HR manager now. Getting you into the company is easy.
I'm done, baby. I'll be right there.
Chairman, you finally contacted me. Everyone has been waiting for you to return and take charge.
Look into whether a department manager named Ning Shuer was recently brought into the group.
Found her. Ning Shuer used her ties to Vice President Wang Jiaying to get him properly placed in HR management. Should we get rid of her?
Don't rush it. I'll go there myself tomorrow.
New City Group. I'm already in the lobby. New City Group really is a top international company. Even the air smells sweet.
Don't act like you've seen the world. Wait by the elevators for the final interview. Remember, you're my chosen candidate today. Stand up straight.
Got it. Just wait for my good news. So this is what a big company is like. After pushing this lousy wheelchair for 5 years, I've finally made it.
Hey, man, you're waiting for the elevator for an interview too? My hands are shaking. I heard today's interviewer is really strict.
I just did a little prep.
You've got such a good attitude. I stayed up cramming the materials. I hope it pays off.
What's the point of pulling an all-nighter? Connections are more useful than hard work. With Ning Shuai pulling strings for me, I'm not like struggling ordinary people. We're not in the same league anymore. Damn it. Why won't this woman leave me alone? She came to New City Group just to humiliate me in public. Su Nian, can you stop making a scene and leave already? We're completely over. You followed me to New City Group. What's the point?
I came New City Group today. It has nothing to do with you.
It has nothing to do with me. Then tell me this. A woman who can't even stand up. What are you doing at New City Group headquarters? Don't tell me you're here to apply for a job today, a cleaning job, no less. Or are you saying you're New City Group's mysterious behind-the-scenes boss? Here on a low-key visit to the lower ranks in a wheelchair?
What if I said you guessed right?
Su Nian, have you lost your mind? If you're New City Group's secret boss, then I'm the richest person in the world. Enough. Stop thinking you'll become a phoenix. Before security throws you out, get out. If you dare cause trouble here. If you ruin my future, you'll pay for it.
Lindsay, hurry up. The final interview starts soon.
What are you doing here?
Shuai, why did you come down yourself?
Well, look who it is. So this is the ex-girlfriend who wasted 5 years of your youth. You only broke up yesterday. You're at the company, refusing to leave. First floor security is poor. They'll let any random person in here. Security. What are you people doing?
Throw her out.
Shuai, forget it. It's my first day. If she makes a scene, it'll hurt my future.
That's true. But I really don't know where you get the nerve to come here and cause trouble. Look at those useless legs. Then look at those cheap clothes. Open your eyes and see this, Deputy HR Manager of New City Group. Even any receptionist here is classier than a lowlife like you. You can't even stand up, yet you still came here to cling to Lindsay. You're not good enough for him anymore.
Are you done? You throw your title as Deputy HR Manager to boss people around. But I heard the Deputy HR Manager who just parachuted into New City Group didn't get there through skill. It was through shady connections. You don't understand basic rank authority or security deployment. Yet dare give orders in the lobby. No one listens to you. Can you read the group's basic quarterly financial report? Or can you independently create and complete even one entry-level KPI performance review?
She's got guts. That presence. I bet she's important.
Who are you, woman? How dare you lecture me? Lindsay, throw this troublemaker out. Throw her out the gate.
If it blows up and brings executives, it'll ruin my image at the company. Forget it. I'll handle this. Don't lower yourself by arguing with a disabled person in public. I promise I'll get her out of here and cut all ties with her for good.
Fine, deal with it, now.
Su Nian, haven't you caused enough trouble? Will you only be satisfied once you've ruined me?
Don't flatter. This is New City Group. You don't tell me how I enter. Let her call security. I may not be the one getting thrown out.
Damn it. Don't let her go up and make a scene, or we'll be in trouble.
The chairman arrived today. No one was notified. Stay sharp. Check every floor right now. Find the chairman's location as soon as possible. Chairman, get security on the line. Watch that passenger elevator. Confirm its floor and report it.
Su Nian, will you stop? I caused your injury, but cared for you 5 years. Do you have to ruin me to be satisfied? I'm begging you, let me go. Leave this building.
Does New City Group belong to the Zay family? Who do you think you are, telling me what to do?
New City Group may not belong to his family. But I only kept this from blowing up out of respect for Lindsay. If you keep making trouble, no one's plea will save you.
Su Sun Yan, how far are you going to push me? For 5 years, I waited on you hand and foot. I wasted the best years of my life on you. Now that I have a chance to get ahead, let me go. Stop leeching off me.
Some people are just born shameless. The moment they see their ex doing well, they come crawling back and won't let go. Lindsay, why waste your breath on someone like her? Mr. Wang, what brings you to the 15th floor? This is the talented Lindsay I mentioned to you.
Ning Shuer, are you out of your mind? Assistant Zhang just told me a big shot is here on an undercover visit today. What do you mean by bringing a wheelchair-bound disabled person here? Make her disappear, now.
Sun Yan, this is the last time I tolerate you. Know your place. Don't drag me down again.
Drag you down? 5 years ago, who couldn't pay rent and asked me daily for car accident compensation? Who got sick and relied on me for everything? Now that you've spent all your money and found yourself a rich backer, you say I'm dragging you down?
Check the surveillance room. What floor did the staff elevator stop at last? Find out immediately.
She used to support you.
Sure, don't listen to her lies. I'm a man. How could I spend her money?
All final round candidates, please proceed to the waiting area in the main hall immediately.
Sure, the interview's about to start. Let's go. I'll deal with her later.
Cheating in an interview? This company has problems. Let's see what's going on.
15th floor interview hall.
Sun Yan. It's come to this. We should settle this. I won't deny I love you, but for 5 years, facing someone who couldn't walk every day. I've run out of patience a long time ago. I have a new life now. Ning Shuer can give me the future I want. Just stay here and behave. Once I finish my final interview and come out, I'll find a place for us to sit down and settle things once and for all. You go your way, I'll go mine. Let's let each other go.
Don't worry. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm here for an interview too. Wait here for me. Supervisor Lee, Lindsay's interview. Don't make it complicated. Ask a couple of questions. Just go through the motions.
Don't worry, Manager Ning. We know what to do. We'll make sure it's handled properly.
I've stayed behind the scenes all these years. I never thought the culture inside the group would become like this. It's time for a cleanup.
My sincerest apologies, Direct.
We failed to greet you downstairs. You're on the 15th floor now, correct?
I'll bring people over immediately.
Yes, in the interview hall.
Understood. Please wait a moment. I'll be right there.
The AC is pretty cold. This water's unopened. Have some to soothe your throat.
Thank you.
I've prepared for 6 whole months. It all comes down to these 10 minutes.
Next, Lindsay.
Mr. Zay, how long is your commute? What do you like to do in free time?
About half an hour. I usually play video games and stuff. Hello, Assistant Zhang. I was just hired.
Chairman.
Assistant Zhang, why bring such a big team to a supposedly fair interview at New City Group?
We received an anonymous report. There were serious violations and fraud in the hiring process. Supervisor Lee, you stamped those documents fast.
Zhang, Assistant Zhang. This is definitely a false accusation. We followed the proper procedures. A rigorous interview process.
You hired them in less than 2 minutes? This is how the process works. Wait for the investigation.
Assistant Zhang, I'm Ning Shuer, Deputy HR Manager. Director Wang sent me.
I don't know any Director Wang. At Xingchen Group, talent rises and the unfit fall. Earlier interview results are void. I'll conduct the interviews myself from now on.
Sure, what do we do?
Why panic? These are interview questions and answers. I'll find a way to move your interview back. Use that time to memorize them. Assistant Zhang, some people we interviewed earlier have left. It'll take time to call back. Why not move those already interviewed to the back and let the others go first?
All right.
4. Jiayin Xingxi, 5. Sun Yaran, 6. Su Shirhan, 7. Xiao Yuansheng, 8. Hu Zimo, 4. Sun Yayin, 6. Xiao Yuansheng, 7. 2 perfect scores?
Interviews at new city group are tough.
Don't think Assistant Zhang showing up means you can turn things around. So what if you got a perfect score? HR still controls staff assignments. I'll assign Lindsay to strategic investment, our core department. As for you, you can stay in the B2 archives. It suits a cripple like you.
Basement Level 2 Archives.
Ming Shuer has nerve.
She assigned you to the B2
That hellhole.
I'll fire her right away.
No need. New city group's bad debts over the years. And shady deals are hidden in these files. Perfect chance to find out what these people are really up to. Look into President Wang. Find out what's going on.
Strategic Investment Department Office Area. Ah,
Are you blind? How much did this suit cost? Get lost and bring a rag. Clean it up, now. Oh, Vice President Wang.
You look great today. Go on, get back to work.
Why aren't you working yet?
who is that guy? You don't know? I heard he got in through manager Ning's connections. No wonder he's so full of himself. Look at that attitude. Shu, keep it down.
Sun Yan, even with a perfect score, still stuck in the basement. And I made it into the core strategic investment department. That's fate. Just give up. I was wrong back then, but took care of you for 5 years. Now I have a new future. Let's put the past behind us.
If every new Citigroup employee were like you, sneaking off to the basement during work hours to show off in front of an axe, your future won't go far.
Sun Yan, don't push your luck. I'm warning you. Resign and get out of new Citigroup, or I'll make sure you can't get by anywhere.
Afraid I'll tell everyone. That new Citigroup's rising star went to some third-rate college and lives off women?
Sun Yan, you're asking for it. Ow, ow, ow. Let go!
Picking on a helpless girl who can barely move, what kind of man are you?
Oh, playing the hero and saving the damsel, huh? Xiao Yuancheng, you're an intern with no backing. Think you can meddle in my business? Just you wait.
Are you okay? Did he hurt you just now? If he ever harasses you again, hit the alarm and call security right away, or call me directly.
I'm fine. Thank you. Lindsay, you want a bright future so badly. How can you get there without a good leader looking out for you? What is Lei Ming doing lately?
Lei Ming, the Grim Reaper? He finished restructuring Asia-Pacific operations and fired many people. It's quiet over there now. Transfer him back to headquarters. Assign him to strategic investments.
Understood. I'll take care of it right away. Asia Pacific Office Building. Lei Ming, Chairwoman Yan wants you back at headquarters immediately.
Chairwoman Yin is back in action. Great, I'll book a flight.
Don't get excited. While Chairwoman Yan was away, Jiayin turned headquarters into a mess. Chairwoman Su is keeping her identity hidden and investigating in secret.
Understood. Sue wants to use me as her blade to clean house at headquarters. Stay alert, if the group weren't focused on the merger with Nikia Group, I'd have gone after them myself and ripped them apart. No one's taking this one from me. I swear I'll clean out every last one of those bastards.
Lei Ming is back.
Who is he? Wang's office?
A ruthless killer with no mercy. He's taking over as Director of Strategic Investment. Tell everyone downstairs to watch and not let anything slip. None of us will get out unscathed.
Rest assured, Mr. Wang. I'll arrange it right away. Did you hear?
The new director
Is a real tough one.
Shu, he's here.
I'm Lei Ming. Director of Strategic Investments. I don't care who got you in here or whose connections you have. Under me, ability is all that matters. We're doing a spot check. Everyone has 3 hours to submit the investment analysis report. If you can't, you're out.
Executive conference room.
What a piece of work.
Lindsay, are you an idiot? Think you can fool me by digging up a 3-year-old template from the database and just changing the date?
Director Lay, aye.
The tax exemption clause you cited was repealed 2 years ago. If we follow this report, New City Group will get sued for $20 million in breach of contract penalties tomorrow.
Director Lay, there wasn't enough time.
You're completely useless. Get over to the shredder and stay there. Stop standing in my way.
Director Lay, Lindsay is new. It's normal he doesn't know the business.
New? He's new too, but the others aren't like him. Open your eyes and take a good look. A professional analysis report looks like this. Who is Xiao Yuanqing? Stand up and introduce yourself. Everyone learn from Xiao Yuanqing and show what they can do.
How is his report analysis so good? Yeah, it's really impressive.
Xiao Yuanqing, you stole the show in the meeting room today. Proud? Think you're smart? These days, no matter how smart you are, it's useless. In this world, all about connections and power. You're smart. You know what I mean.
I don't.
Do my work. Give me your reports first, and I'll recommend you to manager Ning. You'll live the good life. Otherwise, you can't stay here.
Lei Ming just got here, and you're pulling this? You've got nerve.
Lei Ming is a parachuted in director. How long can he last?
No matter how long, I won't help you. I despise people like you useless freeloaders who only steal other people's credit. Ning Shuer's office.
Shuer, that Xiao Yuanqing is way too arrogant. He doesn't respect Director Wang or you at all.
You've got the nerve to say that? You made me lose face with you today.
I just got here.
Still not used to it? Why are you jealous of Xiao Yuanqing? Every team needs someone who actually works. New City is advancing its merger project with Nikia Group. I'll bring Xiao Yuanqing onto the project team. Since he's so capable, let him handle it. If anything goes wrong, he takes the fall.
It's too clean. Every transaction Wang Jiayin handled looks flawless.
Bank interest receipts suspicious. Accounts receivable
But the group's profits have been dropping year after year. Hundreds of millions have vanished without a trace.
Chairwoman Su, I can't find anything. I called in every favor in the audit department and tore through companies under Wang Jiayin's name. Aside from Ning Shuer's family ties and a few minor discrepancies, there's no loophole.
The more flawless the books look, the more skilled the team behind them must be. And the deeper the water runs.
So what do we do now?
If no holes in the books, we'll go after the people. Wang Jiayin is a crafty fox. I don't believe Ning Shuer can't be that flawless. How's Lei Ming doing?
When he got back, he chewed out slackers in strategic investment, but the group has pushed for the merger with Riao Group. He can't make too much of a scene. That Xiao Yuanqing you picked is talented. Lei Ming promoted him to the core team. As for Ning Shuer, the Lindsay she forced in every report was thrown back by Lei Ming. Now he hugs the walls when he walks.
Start with Ning Shuer and her associates. Find how many people like Lindsay she's planted in the Riao project.
Got it.
Anything else?
Chairwoman Yan, are you going to stay hidden in a windowless basement? If you reveal who you are now, the company veterans will stand by your side without hesitation.
You don't understand. Some things only become clear when you look at them from another angle. Here.
A file box?
Sun Yan, the HR department's staffing decisions are absurd. They put a top talent like you in the archives to guard the door, but they also hired rookies who can't read basic financial statements and shoved them into the Nikia Group merger project team.
HR doesn't do HR.
Isn't that normal? It's a huge project. They can't use it as practice for interns. Isn't that a joke? The Ria Group acquisition project.
It was a project President Wang brought in. He was supposed to be in charge, but the amount was too large. It was handed to the Strategic Investment Department. Anything wrong? Find anything?
I haven't found any major issues. But having interns heavily involved in such an important project is a problem in itself, even though I'm an intern too. It doesn't make sense.
If there really were a problem, it wouldn't be out in the open. Otherwise, it wouldn't pass the group's reviews. They must be hiding in the shadows. I want to get to the bottom of this. Will you help me?
Chairwoman Nyen of New City Group is my idol. She's why I work here. I won't let parasites destroy it.
Do you know what she looks like?
No, Chairwoman Nyen is so mysterious. But
But what?
to run a huge company, she must be a sharp, capable woman in her 40s or 50s. Too bad she's old. You can't judge her by normal
Old? Who are you calling old? Who are you saying is in her 40s or 50s? Say that again.
Then it's settled. I'll head back and find out what's going on.
Xiao Yuanqing, you've been doing well lately. Director Lei is very pleased with you, and so is Mr. Jiang.
Why is she being nice? She must be up to something. Need to play along for now. As long as bosses are happy, I'll work hard and earn full-time position soon.
I'm planning to move you to the Nisha Group acquisition project. It's the most lucrative job now. Do well on this deal, and forget going full-time. You could become a project director some.
Thank you, Manager Schwer and Mr. Jiang for recognizing my talent. I know the rules, do the job, take the money, and keep my mouth shut.
Good. You know your place. Done. Done. I thought he'd be tough, but I barely said a word and he was practically on his knees.
Kiss my feet? Humph.
Dream on. I mean, how could he ever get something this good?
Ha ha ha. No problem. I've gone through every document on the merger these past few days. Why isn't there a single issue? Could Sun Yan really be overthinking this? Could it be amount? No way. People still do all their work on paper these days? Net profit. It's completely different from the digital records. This is the real data. There's a major problem with the RIA Group project. Fake profits. Sun Yan, you were absolutely right. Sun Yan, look here. RIA Group's financial reports show steady profits, but internal records show that recently, all overseas investments fail, with internal losses possibly topping 10 billion.
This was Wang Jiayin's plan all along. He worked with RIA Group from the inside, using fake figures to cover it all up. He tried to make New City Group complete the acquisition at several times inflated price, so he could profit from it. Once the acquisition goes through, New City must repay RIA's debts of over 10 billion. Then the group's cash flow will collapse, and Wang Jiayin can take the remaining assets for himself. What a scheme!
Sun Yan, we have to report these figures.
No, fake profits. They hit over 3 billion in losses. It only proves Nisha has a problem. But there's no— If we report now, Vice President Wang will only be charged with negligence. Besides, do you think the group would believe data an intern pieced together from a pile of scrap paper, or the group's vice president? At this hour? Who could it be?
You two are still working this late? A man and a woman, hiding out in this musty basement. What shady business are you up to? I really underestimated you. It's only been a few days since you left me, and you found someone new? Are you too eager?
Lindsay, is your head full of nothing but filthy thoughts? Checking the company files. You think all are as filthy as you?
Checking the files. Who are you kidding? You need to sneak into a basement at midnight just to check files? Sun Yan, quit acting so high and mighty.
Didn't your mother teach you not to point at people? Uneducated, you should at least have manners. You what? If I were you, go home and study tariff regulations. So we don't get chewed out by Director Lay like dogs at tomorrow's morning meeting and embarrass the whole department.
Xiao Yuancheng, don't get cocky. You're an intern with no connections. You can lecture me? Believe it or not, I'll have Manager Schwer fire you tomorrow.
Manager Schwer? Manager Schwer? You're a useless nobody through connections. Are you proud of living off a woman?
You're asking for it. You.
Lindsay.
You're out this late. What are you doing here all of a sudden?
No, it's nothing. I was bored.
Just taking a walk, okay? Strategic Investments is on the 15th floor. How'd your little walk bring you to the archives on B2?
You
even got the archives key on purpose.
I got the key to look up some files. Is that a problem?
Do you think he noticed?
I don't think so. The surprise on his face when he saw you was real. That means he didn't know you were here. He came down here to find me.
Could he really? Come all this way at night to use the key and cause trouble for you?
Did you notice his suit?
High-end custom-made piece. One costs at least 100,000. Lindsay doesn't have that kind of money.
Ning Schwer bought it for him, right? She really knows how to spend.
Maybe. But Ning Schwer doesn't seem like the type to spend that much on him all at once. Small amounts, maybe, but over 100 grand at once?
Yeah. You never know. Either way, I'll keep looking into it. If he gives you trouble again, call me.
Help!
Mr. Zay, you've been working pretty hard to avoid us.
Be big, bro. You got the wrong guy.
Wrong guy? When you took out online loans to buy luxury goods and show off, you listed yourself as an executive at New City Group. So now that you've put on the...
It's not that I don't want to pay. Director Lay targets me. He won't let me go permanent and is docking my pay. I plan to ask Sun Yan for emergency cash. But why would Xiao Yuanqing be there in the middle of the night?
I don't give a damn about Director Lay or Director Ma. You promised 1 month, not a day more. Loosen young Master Zay up and teach him a lesson. Hit him.
Help! Stop hitting me!
3 days. 200 grand, principal and interest. 1 cent short, and I'll go to Yin Group. I'll make sure everyone knows about you.
If anyone at the company finds out, I'm finished. I understand. I'll pay it back within 3 days. Is Manager Schwer in office?
No, she just went to the archives on basement level 2.
What's she doing down there?
Sun Yan from archives failed her evaluation. Manager Schwer delivered the termination notice herself.
What?
Sun Yan, you failed your probation review. HR has decided to terminate your contract. Effective immediately. Pack up your junk and get out of New City Group.
You want to fire me? Ning Schwer, you'd better ask the CEO's office first if they approve.
Sun Yan, in light of your sharp data analysis skills and organizing files, the CEO's office has waived your probation review. You're being made a full employee immediately.
What?
Today, you're transferred to the Japan Asia Group acquisition team. Your office is on the executive floor. A private office.
Assistant Zhang, this is against procedure. As HR supervisor, why wasn't I told about this major personnel transfer?
Since when does a mere deputy manager get to question appointments made by the CEO's office?
That's not what I meant.
If you're unhappy, go to the CEO's office upstairs and hand in your resignation yourself.
I wouldn't dare.
Why her? Why? She's disabled. How did she so easily rise above me? Private office, top floor.
Ms. Nian, can you feel anything in your legs now?
It's a little itchy. Like ants crawling on me.
That's great. Your leg nerves are recovering. Keep up treatment and you may walk again.
That's wonderful. Chairman Nian, this is really great.
That woman has gone too far.
Sure. She's a cripple who can barely walk. How did she suddenly get exceptional promotion from the sea?
What else could make a man risk breaking the rules to help her? What else could it be?
You mean?
Men turn bad once they get money, and women get rich once they turn bad.
No wonder. I saw her flirting with Xiao Yuanqing in the basement before. How did I not see what a shameless two-timer she is?
Don't think getting close to Assistant Zhang means you're set for life. Sun Yan. We'll see about that. What are we working our tails off, pulling all-nighters every day for? Some people do nothing and still climb straight to the top.
Manager Ning, you mean that disabled Sue from the basement? She's an intern handling files. Why does she get to join the Asia project team? That's the group's most important project now.
I heard Assistant Zhang personally notified her. And he personally took her to the top floor. She even got her own office.
You mean?
You still can't figure it out? Sun Yan is obviously Assistant Zhang's mistress.
So what? I've got something juicier. I came back to the office recently to grab something. I saw Xiao Yuanqing from Strategic Investment myself. He was fooling with her in the basement archives. They even locked the big iron door from the inside.
Really?
Sun Yan is Assistant Zhang's mistress. I saw Xiao Yuanqing lock the iron gate with her. Fake? Fake?
Chairwoman, these people are completely out of control. They actually use such filthy tactics to smear your name. I'll take security to HR right now. We'll fire Ning Shuer and Lin Zhe in front of everyone.
Then hand them over to the police. Stop. If you storm in there and fire them, what will people think?
They're spreading rumors.
People will think we're angry because it's true, confirming the rumors. Rumors like these. The harder you suppress it, the louder the backlash gets. The best way to kill a rumor is to throw public. A bigger bombshell. Go. Send the evidence to every employee.
Yes, Chairwoman. I'll handle it right away.
So it's him. He looks so decent. Who knew he was so wild behind closed doors? Looks can be deceiving. Oh my god. That's Manager Ning and Lin Zhe. This is huge. She's clearly abusing her power to keep a young lover. The pictures prove it. This is way juicier than the last one.
You two, you terrible people. Ning Shuer, you hired people, tampered with the company system, and had it sent to the company email. You two have completely ruined my reputation.
Mr. Jiayin, please let me explain. Someone must be trying to frame us.
Please calm down, Mr. Jiayin. All photos were made with AI. You have to believe us.
Made with AI? The company's tech department just checked it. There were no signs of AI. Do you take me for a fool? Ning Shuer's quarterly bonuses for the year are revoked. She will receive a major discipline. Lindsay's performance pay is revoked. Get to logistics and scrub the floors. 'Cause one more bit of trouble and you're fired on the spot.
Thank you, Mr. Jiayin, for giving me another chance.
We've hired a few people lately. This may look like it's aimed at Lin Zhe and me, but what if?
Assistant Zhang has been secretly investigating me lately. I think he may have found something.
What do we do, then? What if they find out about our dealings with the Ria group? We'll be finished.
What are you panicking for? Auditing the books takes time. As long as we muddy the waters, they won't be able to look too closely.
You mean? Lure our competitors in?
Exactly. Find a way to quietly leak the news that the group is about to acquire Nisia Group in a major deal. Greedy foreign investors.
will definitely be very interested.
Understood.
The full amount must be repaid by midnight today. Otherwise. Chang Xincheng Group.
If I find out who leaked it, I'll kill him with my own hands.
Good evening, Mr. Zay.
Who are you? What do you want? I really don't have any money left to pay you back.
You've got it wrong. I'm not here to collect a debt. On the contrary, I'm here to give you money. Our boss is very interested in information about the Japan-Asia acquisition project. Answer me. Here's $500,000. Get me the core inside information on the merger. This is your deposit.
That's illegal. We could go to jail.
Once it's done, you'll get 10 times more.
Stop calling. Deal.
Absolutely. Lindsay, what are you doing?
I'm here to collect the trash. And wipe down the desk.
You think you can touch my desk? These are all top secret documents about the merger with GEA Group. Get out, now.
Chairwoman Su, Wang Jian has made his move. Those foreign investors are swarming in like sharks that smell blood.
They're just trying to profit from the chaos.
What should we do?
Murky water is perfect for fishing. But who's the fisherman and the fish? Not clear.
You mean?
Since all this foreign capital wants the Nyanya Group project so badly, we'll go with the flow. And give them a big gift.
400 grams, 6 cm grade A paper stock. 400 grams, 6 cm premium stock. Assistant Zhang, right. I finished calculating the minimum bid for acquisition. It's filed with the other related documents. No one but me has seen it. Let me head upstairs for a moment. Yes, I understand. Old son, Assistant Zhang wants me. There are top secret files. Watch them. Don't let anyone touch them. Okay, go ahead. I'll watch them.
Old son is keeping watch. There's no way I can make a move.
Old son, come in. Let's go over last month's report, now.
Found it. New City Group is actually willing to buy it at such a high price.
I got it all on camera. So skilled, like a criminal. Yeah,
I had no idea he could pull this off.
the chairman and the others are about to make the deal, and they're stupid enough to do it in the company's underground garage. They must be desperate.
Level B3 parking garage. A 4650. Mr. Zay. You're far more capable than I expected.
Enough talk. Where's the money?
It's right here. Where's what I asked for?
The documents and photos are all in there.
A pleasure working with you, Mr. Lin.
Ha ha ha. I'm rich. I'm rich. Ha ha ha.
The fish is completely hooked. Notify all departments. It's time to reel them in.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Smith, Nikia Group's profits are substantial. The profit margin after the acquisition is at least 3 billion, with 10% growth every year. Excellent. Ha ha ha. I knew it. Directors. That concludes the details of the Japan-Asia project. The decision is yours.
Well done. They've risen like a comet in recent years, and their internal security is airtight. I didn't expect you to get critical information. That's right. The mysterious chairwoman Yin of New City is a business legend seen only once in a century. Any project she invests in can't go wrong. An Eastern saying, if heaven gives you an opportunity and you don't take it, you'll pay the price. Smith, gather available funds. The Morgan Group will win this project.
Yes. Mr. Yamada.
This is New City Group's final offer. We've fully considered your situation. It's the highest offer I can make. I suggest you sign it now.
At last. Stop! You can't go in. This is a closed meeting.
That's all you've got? And you call that your highest offer? Take a good look. The Morgan Consortium is offering 3 times that.
Director Lay, since Mr. Smith has made such a sincere offer, our Nisha Group. This must be reassessed at the board meeting. I hope you evaluate it carefully. People are throwing out reckless bids.
But that doesn't mean they're sincere.
It really is triple our bid. How did they find out what we offered? The reserve price was leaked. Investigate. Find who's behind this.
Have those foreigners lost their minds? Do they even know Nisia's true situation? How dare they bid blindly?
Mr. Jain, calm down. Isn't that what we wanted, to muddy?
I told you to muddy the waters, not let them catch the fish. If Morgan pulls off the acquisition, all our previous work will be for nothing. We might even end up in prison.
It was my oversight.
Find out who leaked the news.
Lindsay has been nowhere to be seen all day. Could he be behind this?
Chairwoman Sue.
Smith forced his way into negotiations. The Morgan Group took the bait.
Wang Jiayin's fake data was convincing and the profits tempting. Smith couldn't verify it. Those foreign investors caught the scent. They were bound to take the bait. For years, the Morgan Group has been New City's rival in global business. This time, they can clean up New City's mess in Japan and Asia. Lindsay must be thrilled now that he has the money.
Ha! Go on, spend it. Ha ha ha.
Lindsay, are you crazy? Everything on this table costs more than your yearly salary. Where did you get the money? And you had the nerve to disappear. Do you know how furious President Jiayin was today?
President Jiayin? I don't care if that good-for-nothing dies. Come on, I'll show you something. Take a look.
This year's model. It costs 5 million. Where did you get the money?
This is nothing. This car is mine too.
It belongs to the Morgan Group. You stole company files and sold the bid price to Morgan. Song, do you know that's a crime? Once they find out, we're finished.
What are you afraid of? No one knows I did it. Without proof, what can they do if they suspect me? Xinjiang Group is already a mess. See for yourself. Do you see now, Schwer? I'm rich now. Wang Jiayin's ship is sinking. Stay with him, go down too. Quit your job. Let's move abroad and enjoy life together. Not only will all our work have been for nothing, we could even end up in prison.
Okay. I agree. I'll write a resignation letter now.
How can you just quit like that? Let's have some fun tonight. Tomorrow, I'll make them pay for every humiliation I've suffered.
Chairman's reserved parking. Who are you? This is the chairman's reserved spot. Move your car now.
Take the money and get lost. Open your eyes and look. I'm here to resign today.
You two useless idiots, you still know how to come to work? Get out, all of you!
Mr. Nice Guy, don't put on airs in front of me. I quit.
What about you? You begged me to get you into New City's management team.
I'm quitting too. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone about the dirty things you've done.
Ha! Fine, fine, fine.
So you two are the ungrateful backstabbers.
Get out. Now. Merger report. What are you doing here?
Looking for some old files. What about you? Why are you sighing so much?
The Morgan Group stepped in. The War Assets Department is on edge. I came here for peace and quiet.
So we're going to lose?
Yeah, Morgan is offering 3 times the price. Nikkei Asia's position is clear. We don't stand a chance.
Since Morgan wants this project so badly, let them have it.
How can we do that? Well. Let me see. Who's hiding here like a stray dog?
Oh? No wonder I couldn't find you anywhere upstairs. You two were hiding here on a secret date. What a lovely time.
Sun Yan. I underestimated you. Assistant Zhang, a top student, you're a 2-timer. It's truly astounding. Am I right?
You.
Shut your filthy mouths. Your minds are dirty, judging everyone by your own standards. Get out, now. Get out, get out.
Who are you, Xiao Yuancheng? You think you can order me out?
Interns these days will do anything to climb the ladder. You even treat Assistant Zhang's leftovers like a prize and hook up with them. Xiao Yuansheng. You've got quite an appetite.
You two, quit talking nonsense.
So what if I talk about you? Come hit me. Fighting at work means firing. I can quit. I don't care. Without this company, you'd probably starve to death.
Ah. You. Dare come to New City Group and cause trouble? I must have a death wish.
You?
I heard someone broke the rules and took the chairman's parking spot. Has it all been taken care of?
Of course.
Why you? What did you do? That's my car. How dare you?
You've never seen real money. It's a beat-up car worth millions. Why not dare? And Here, take this back.
You must have a death wish.
Throw these two out. Due to interference from the Morgan Consortium, RIA Group's acquisition project has failed. New Citigroup is withdrawing from this project's competition effective immediately.
Ha! Did you hear that? You two worked so hard for so long, and in the end, you still failed.
Failed? How could it fail?
Not only did all our work go to waste, we might even end up in prison.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. It's been a pleasure working with you.
And thank you to New Citigroup for your continued support. Director Ming, don't be angry. There's an old saying, a wise man knows when to adapt. Your new Citigroup is strong in Asia, but compared to the Morgan Consortium, you're still too green. We're very interested in the legendary Chairman Yin. Perhaps we can work together someday, just like Morgan and Nisha did today.
Chairman Yin has let you down.
Lei Ming, you did very well. The show's about to begin.
What show? Watch closely.
This one's called Changing Faces.
Mr. Smith of the Morgan Consortium Committee. The Morgan Consortium's accounting office found a problem in the numbers. Nisha Group suffered losses. The profit doesn't exist. What we bought wasn't a gold mine, it was a bottomless pit. You deliberately leaked false information. Nisha Group was involved. It was all fake. You planned it. You joined forces to set me up. And that janitor, you arranged that too.
I have no idea what you're talking about. In China, all's fair in war. Business is a battlefield, Mr. Smith. You still have a lot to learn.
Find that Lindsay. I'll make him pay. Insiders say the Morgan Consortium
Acted recklessly and carelessly in this acquisition.
they failed to conduct a thorough review.
Blunder. The Morgan Consortium's acquisition of Nisha buried it under billions in debt.
Major blunder. Morgan Consortium's acquisition of Nikia, that was close. There was something wrong with Nikia Group. Main reason, Morgan Consortium took the hit. Our group would be in trouble otherwise.
Didn't you suspect a problem with the project? Without Morgan Consortium, the group might not have gone through with the acquisition.
Chairman Nian's doing.
What?
Could he have found out?
What?
Could he have found out?
She must have seen through the RIA Group scheme long ago. She had director Lei play weak at the table to lure the Morgan Consortium into a trap.
You may have a point.
That's President Su, the business world's legendary Iron Lady.
Hey. Enough with the legend. You're making her sound old.
A business legend like that can't be judged by normal standards. Even if Chairwoman Su were in her 40s or 50s, or even an old lady in her 70s or 80s, she'd still be my eternal son. Do you think President Su might really be an old lady? Is that why she won't show herself?
Get out. Old lady. Do I look that old? It was all over the news. Smith must have made his move already, Lindsay. You really think the Morgan Group's money is that easy to take?
Sure, cheer up. We're leaving the country soon to live the good life, far away from this miserable place forever.
What do you know?
Ah. Ah.
Who are you? What do you want?
You dare to fool us with fake data? You must have a death wish.
Boss, what fake data? The photos I took are all real. Is there some misunderstanding?
Good. I like someone with backbone.
Ah.
I didn't give you fake data. Everything I said is true.
Ah.
Don't kill me. He did it all. Some of the money is in the case, and another 3 million is on his phone.
What are you doing? That's my money.
Idiot. You deposited US dollars without laundering them. doesn't match your income. Don't you know about the crime of unexplained massive assets?
What crime?
Don't care how. Hand over $3 million within 3 days. Or I'll tear you apart and sell you for parts.
Why?
Say all the money is gone.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused? You're going to get us killed.
If you want to live, get over here and see me right now.
Ria Group has a massive financial hole. Its bad debts have been fully exposed.
This.
You've all seen it, right? Speak up. What do you think?
President Jiayin, Assistant Zhang has been checking the books. He must have found something, if what happened before gets dug up. We're all going to prison.
What are you panicking for? If he wants to sort out the accounts and take us down, we'll strike first. Bring those two in.
President Jiayin. Help!
Get up. I'm giving you a chance to live. Pull this off and you'll get promoted and make a fortune. At tomorrow's annual shareholders meeting, I'll publicly expose Assistant Zhang and Sunian's improper relationship and kick him out for selling out the company's interests.
You mean pin everything we've done? All these years on Assistant Zhang?
That's right. Assistant Zhang abused his power. While Director Su was away, he secretly funneled benefits to the Nietzsche Group. He threatened you. He forced you to assign Su Nian to the archives, so she could alter the financial records of the Nietzsche Group, right?
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Assistant Zhang is the mole. Su Nian is his accomplice. I saw through Zhang's scheme, so I played along and lured in the Morgan Group. You sent Lindsay to sell them fake data and protect New City's assets.
President Jiayin is brilliant.
I'm the undercover agent you sent. Sun Yan and Assistant Zhang are traitors.
As long as tomorrow's show goes well, I can wipe out all those bad debts. And with the credit, I can oust Director Su Nian and join New City Group's top board. Then I'll truly hold all the power. Top floor medical laboratory. It's a miracle.
The nerve clusters in your legs have fully awakened. All muscle indicators are back to normal.
Chairwoman, as you predicted. Wang Jiayin couldn't sit still. He called an emergency meeting last night. Surveillance footage shows Lin Zhe and Ning Shuai are secretly attended. They've been driven to desperation. President Jiayin will come after us at the annual shareholders meeting.
It's just a last-ditch struggle. They'll use dirty tricks, twisting the facts and framing us to smear our name.
Many will attend the annual shareholders meeting. Media and shareholders will be there. Bad if this damages the group's reputation. Should I arrange for security to arrest them beforehand? Chairwoman Yan, why you can stand. Classified files. You can stand. Classified files.
No need to arrest them in advance. I want to see for myself what these people can still pull off.
New City Group Grand Auditorium.
Next is this year's executive reports. Please welcome
What is President Wang doing?
Vice President Wang. It isn't your turn to speak.
Get out of my way. Dear shareholders, even if I get fired today, I'll risk everything to expose a major scandal. You all saw last night's financial news, right? The Ria Group project has completely blown up. A $10 billion debt hole. We were this close to getting stuck. Taking it on at New City. Doesn't anyone find it strange? How did such a massive financial issue go unnoticed during the review?
Could it be? There's a mole inside our group?
That's right. We have a traitor in our midst. Someone worked with Ria Group from the inside and altered the review documents. The cancer that pushed our group into crisis is the president's special assistant, Assistant Zhang.
President Jiayin's statement is surprising. Talk is cheap. Where's the proof?
You're still refusing to repent. Fine. Today I'll show everyone your true colors.
What's with these transfer records? Who's the woman in the photos?
Her name is Su Nian. She's Assistant Zhang's mistress. He used his position to plant her in the archives to do his dirty work. Assistant Zhang was bribed by the Ria group. He ordered his mistress, Su Nian, to alter Ria's archive profit records. If I hadn't spotted account irregularities, I played along and lured in the Morgan Consortium. New City would have gone bankrupt long ago. Assistant Zhang abused position and lined his own pockets. I propose we strip Assistant Yang of all authority and fire him immediately.
Security, get in and grab this.
Traitor who sold out the company.
A few photos with no proof they're real aren't enough to convict me, Mr. Jian. Whatever you've got, bring it on.
Still putting on an act when you're this close to fine. I'll make sure you know why you're dying. Open the door. Bring in the witnesses. Shareholders, these two were brutally beaten and threatened by gangsters Assistant Zhang hired. They risked their lives to testify.
The day is finally here. Su Nian, Assistant Zhang, you're both finished today.
I'm Ming Shuer from HR. Assistant Zhang threatened to fire me and forced me to transfer Sun Yan, with a full interview score, to the archives. Later, I found out he did it so Sun Yan could alter the data.
I'm Lin Zhe. Those rumors are lies. Mr. Jian assigned me undercover to protect the company.
I saw Sun Yin repeatedly meeting Xiao Yuanqing from Strategic Investment in Archives Room. She's an intern, yet transferred to the Japan Asia Core Project team. What does that mean?
That's complete nonsense. Lin Zhe, you're dead last. You got in through Ning Shuer's connections. What right do you have to point fingers? Mr. Jian, the Japan Asia project has problems, but you altered data, hid it from management, and now shift the blame.
I altered the data? If that were true, why didn't you report it when you found the issue?
I wanted to report, but Sun Yan stopped me. Mr. Jian's network is too powerful. Reporting rashly would alert him. That's exactly—
Can't deny it, can you? An intern defending a corporate spy must be an accomplice.
I saw the meeting in secret. He's her accomplice.
Security, detain the mole and his accomplice. You're the real traitors of New City. Xiao Yuansheng, you've lost. Given the sudden situation, I propose we begin a board vote. Remove Assistant Zhang immediately. The witnesses and evidence are all here. For New City Group's future, I propose, as Vice President, that we vote to remove Assistant Zhang. All in favor, raise your hands. Passed by a 2/3 majority. Assistant Zhang, your time with Chairman Sun Yan is over?
Remove me, then. Mr. Wang, have you forgotten? I'm the CEO's assistant. I only answer Chairman Sun Yan. The board has no right to remove me. 5 minutes left. In these 5 minutes, remember this moment well. Because this isn't just your peak. It'll also be your downfall.
You're all talk. If Chairwoman Su hadn't stayed out of sight for so long, you wouldn't be throwing your weight around.
Since the main culprit won't confess, bring in his accomplice to identify him.
Security, go arrest Sun Yan, now!
Chairwoman.
You're finally back.
Chairwoman.
Chairwoman.
How could she be the chairwoman of New City Group?
Su Nian, how are you standing? Who are you really?
I gave you a chance. Let him go.
You're Chairwoman Su?
I'm not an old lady in her 70s or 80s. Disappointed? No, we'll talk later.
Who are you really? Do you think you can get away with this by finding someone to impersonate Chairwoman Nian?
Vice President Jiayin, you're saying I'm a fake? Then open your eyes and take a good look.
Jiangsu Fumingson City.
So what if you are the chairwoman? New City is a joint stock company. The shareholders' meeting has already started the voting process.
Is that so? New City Group is a joint stock company.
That's right. In the dismissal vote now, 2/3 of shareholders voted in favor. This is the board's decision. You have to follow it.
You may have misunderstood one thing. At New City Group, I make the rules.
As legally notarized, Chairwoman Sun Yan personally owns 51% of New City Group shares. She has absolute controlling interest. That means Chairwoman Yan has veto power. If Chairwoman Yan doesn't agree, your votes aren't worth the paper they're written on.
50%. Absolute controlling interest. How is that possible? The shareholding documents I saw yesterday didn't look like this.
That's because I bought out several shareholders overnight. Right when you were meeting with your friends.
You set me up. You planned this all along.
Of course. To fight you people, I had to get smarter. Everyone. You fire my assistant. And sideline me. First ask if Sun Yen agrees.
Chairwoman Sue, no one's trying to sideline you. We're just discussing the facts. The RIA Group issue needs an explanation. Yes, an explanation. Fact. Assistant Zhang took bribes and sold out the group's interests in the RIA project before all shareholders. You can't protect him.
I have a copy of the evidence too. The whole group should see it. Let him die knowing the truth.
Yes.
RIA's losses are severe. We were worried New City's audit department would find out. Don't worry, the HR deputy manager is one of mine.
I'll fill the RIA project team with people. Nothing can go wrong.
Pleasure doing business with you. Wang Jian, you traitorous bitch.
18, a 15-month.
Found it. New City Group is actually willing to buy it for such a high price.
1.
The money's here. Where's what I want?
The files and photos are all inside.
All operations are underway. Lindsay, Underground Art
No, this isn't me.
Investment Department.
Photos and videos were forensically verified. No signs of tampering. Lindsay, you acted as a corporate spy. You sold company secrets for massive profits. Get ready to spend the rest of your life in prison.
You set me up.
And you used company resources for illegal profit on an especially massive scale. You could face the death penalty.
It was you. You drove me to this. You ruined my life. If you hadn't brought that bitch Lindsay in, how would I have ended up like this? You cheating bastards. You ruined me.
You bitch. This is all your fault. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have left Sun Yan.
What have I done?
I should be standing here as the chairman's husband, admired by everyone, with more money than I could spend in a lifetime. It's all your fault. All your fault.
My fault? Lindsay, who said they were sick of that cripple? Who said they wanted a bright future? You dog. You're the last person here who has any right to insult me.
Wang Jian, Ning Shuer, suspected of embezzlement and major commercial fraud. The evidence is conclusive. You are hereby under arrest. Lindsay, you're suspected of corporate espionage. New City Groups filed a lawsuit against you. Come along.
Let me go. I was forced into it.
No, I'm not going.
Today's shareholders meeting is cancelled. Everyone, please go home.
Chairwoman Sue,
Sun Yan, explain.
it's all my fault. But for the sake of the past 5 years, pushing your wheelchair and caring for you, please drop the charges. I really don't want to go to jail.
Please give me 2 minutes. Kindness. Lindsay. Have you been pretending to be devoted for so long that you actually believe it yourself? That car accident 5 years ago was never an accident. Was it?
You. What do you mean?
You bribed the claims officer to transfer my $30 million disability payout, but my trust funds stopped you. Am I right? So that car crash was something you planned to scam the insurance company. You stayed with me for 5 years, not out of guilt, but for my insurance money. After 5 years, you hooked up with Ning Shuer again. Lindsay, you're a monster who'd sell his conscience for money. Come in.
Chairman Yen, review the Strategic Investment Department's follow-up proposal.
Not used to it? Didn't you talk about mysterious Chairman Yen every day in the archives? Disappointed I'm not some white-haired old lady with a cane?
How could I know you were Chairwoman Sun Yen? I never imagined a business legend like Chairwoman Sun Yen would be so young and beautiful.
President Wang Jiayin has been taken in. Assistant Zhang is cleaning up the—
Come help me. Okay.
Chairwoman, catching up will have to wait. Something's happened. Morgan Group has moved. They've released bad press, using internal shakeup to panic investors.
They're shorting us. They want to take over New City.
I want to see my lawyer. I don't admit it. I was threatened.
New City Group provided video footage of you stealing confidential business information. You know that under these circumstances, we can convict you even without a confession.
I know.
I suggest you come clean and try to get a lighter sentence. Lindsay, your lawyer is here.
A lawyer? I never hired one.
Mr. Zhai, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Chief Legal Counsel for Morgan Group in the Asia-Pacific region.
Morgan? What do you want? This is a police station.
Relax. I'm civilized. I won't lay a hand on you. This is the lawsuit the Morgan Group plans to file against you. The charge is commercial fraud, causing us massive losses. Relax. With my influence in Morgan's losses on the Japan-Asia project, you'll get life at most.
What do you want?
I forgot to tell you some bad news. New City Group's legal department just submitted new evidence to the prosecutors. Sun Yen is suing you for attempted murder, staging a car crash, and massive insurance fraud. Once those charges are proven, you'll be sentenced to death.
No, I don't want to die. Save me.
Tell me everything you know about Xinjiang Group. I can not only clear your name, I can even make you a multi-millionaire overseas. Wu Mengyao and He Xianjun will marry June 1st.
Chairman, it's not just bad press about executives being jailed. Morgan dug up 5 years of your whereabouts and made up affair rumors. The internet is laughing at us. And it's not just public backlash. 2 suppliers in Japan and Korea terminated.
Chairman Su, Wang Jiayin exploited a loophole to guarantee 5 billion debt. Creditors want early repayment, and the bank's collection team—
A storm is coming. What a move. I underestimated.
It was Wang Jiayin who leaked it. No one else knew the group's secrets. Lindsay, what are you waiting for? Get trending posts down and shut the media up.
But forcing public opinion down now will only trigger a bigger backlash.
The shareholders want to meet with you.
Chairwoman Su, this is a mess. Group head caught in scandal. Suppliers canceling contracts. Banks are calling in loans, and the market has lost faith. Bad press is dragging down the group. On behalf of the board, I propose Chairwoman Su take leave. Hand over management control, Lee. This is Morgan's scheme. Instead of uniting against them, you're forcing Chairwoman Su out. What do you want? Who are you? You're a promoted kid. You don't get a say. Director Lee, you.
He doesn't get a say? Does mine count? Director Lee? I built New City Group. You're afraid of Morgan, but I'm not. Morgan thinks they can make me bow with dirty tricks. Dream on. Within a week, I'll calm the public backlash and stabilize the stock price. If I can't, I'll buy your worthless shares at 10 times the premium. Meeting adjourned. Contact top 3 backup suppliers. Raise purchase price by 5 points. They must ship within 24 hours.
Understood.
Tell finance to use the reserve fund and repay the 5 billion. Tell the public New City's cash flow is still strong.
Got it. I'll handle it right away.
Notify public relations. Prepare for a live stream press conference. I'll handle the public backlash myself. I officially address the group's recent turmoil. Wang Jiayin and accomplices were arrested for serious business crimes. An internal group cleanup. With police involved, New City will only get better now.
Chairwoman Yen, rumors say you hid your identity for 5 years, pined after intern Lindsay, and framed him out of spite after he rejected you. How do you respond?
Framed him? Lindsay sold the group's secrets and faked a car crash for insurance money. Video and audio evidence. So was he framed or not? The police will give you the answer. As for matters of the heart, I did have feelings for Lindsay.
What?
I planned to give him 10% of New City, shares worth $20 billion, as betrothal gift. Sadly, Lindsay had already cheated on me. Before I could propose, he broke up with me first.
Are you writing about a female CEO framing an ordinary guy? Are you stupid?
Headline: The dumbest man ever loses a fortune worth billions.
Yeah. This is definitely going viral.
Chairwoman Sue, you're awake. I spent all night building a data model for every mess Wang Jian left behind. And I've set up a financial isolation firewall.
You've worked hard, my chief secretary.
Chairwoman.
The bad assets Wang Jian left behind are a whole. If the Morgan Group launches an attack over this,
Our current cash flow won't hold out for long.
Since the Morgan Group loves feeding on rotten meat so much, let them have it.
you mean cut off the tail to survive.
That's right. Release a public statement online now. Strip bad assets Wang Jian left behind.
Morgan will see our cash flow has collapsed and we're cutting losses, but we're using them to dump our baggage.
We can pull together.
Cash flow we've freed up and protect the group's core business. Damn it. That woman cut off her own arms. That move locked all our short-selling funds in.
Smith, you've let me down. The consortium gave you $5 billion, and you failed to swallow up. You let that woman trap our funds with her cut-and-run scheme.
Please, let me explain.
I don't want to hear any excuses. If this isn't resolved within 48 hours, get ready to jump off the top floor of the Empire building.
Get to the detention center now. Tell Lindsay. If he can't give us any useful information, I guarantee he'll be sentenced to death. I'm sorry, Mr. Lindsay. New City Group regained its footing. Your ex-girlfriend is pretty impressive.
Impossible. How can a woman who's been disabled for 5 years possibly win? How? You all.
Mr. Zay. Now's not the time to lose it. Mr. Smith is asking you. Does Sun Yan have any fatal weaknesses?
Weaknesses? Ha ha ha. You came to the right person. No one in this world knows better than I do how badly Sun Yan was hurt in that car crash. Her legs and spine simply can't withstand a second injury. The fact that she can stand now is already a medical miracle.
Are you saying?
I'm saying, if she was in another car accident, slightest trauma could make her fragile nerves snap again. Sun Yan stayed out of public for 5 years, not just because of me. She couldn't show her face, could she? The market would never trust a cripple.
Mr. Zay. I admire your shamelessness. Did you hear that? No gun. Find a truck. I want the Queen of New City Group to vanish from this world tonight.
Yuan Sheng. Once tonight is over, New City will be safe. When the market opens tomorrow, it'll be time for a counterattack.
As long as you're here, New City will never fall. I will always. Chairman Sue. Chairman Sue. Don't be scared. I'm here.
Yuan Sheng.
Doctor. How are Chairman Su and Director Xiao?
Director Xiao has multiple fractures and internal bleeding. His vital signs are stable for now, but Chairman Su's condition is critical. The car accident 5 years ago damaged her spinal nerves. Even though someone risked life to shield her, the impact caused severe secondary trauma. Whether she wakes up and what state she'll be in, it's completely unknown. Sun Yan's car crash 5 years ago damaged her spinal nerves. This violent impact has caused serious secondary injury. Whether she'll wake up again is completely unknown. Breaking news, Xinqing Group chairwoman Sun Yan was in a serious car accident. In a deep coma, she may be brain dead. Xinqing Group has lost its and now faces a major crisis. Ha ha ha. Sun Yan, even if you're a business genius, wake up or you're nothing. Leverage up, short Xinqing Group stock. Get acquisition agreement ready. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll take full control of New City. Move aside, we're going in. Out of the way. Move. Move. I need to see the chairman. New City stock is practically worthless. If Sun Yan doesn't wake up, we'd better cash out and leave.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't go down with her.
Shut up. All of you, shut up. As long as I'm still breathing. Anyone who takes half a step past this door today and interrupts Chairman Sun Yan's treatment, I swear they'll die before New City does.
Assistant Zhang, you're an assistant. We're shareholders. Are you rebelling?
Don't recognize shareholders, only answer Chairman Sun Yan. As long as she's alive, I'm just an assistant. If she doesn't wake up, I'll drag you all to hell with me. Get out.
Shareholders of New City. Take a good look. This is the Morgan Group's final acquisition offer. Mr. Smith. This price is way too low. Based on your market value, this is the most we can offer. Sign it and you'll get some retirement money. Get out. Get out. Sun Yan was here, you didn't say that. The point is, she isn't here. You still don't seem to understand what New City relied on to build what it has today. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come to see me in private. Forget it. New City is about to go bankrupt. We might as well sell it for a good price while we can. Call a shareholders meeting. Bypass Sun Yan's shares and push through the merger. Move fast. It'll cost more if you're late.
What did you say? Those people held a major shareholders meeting behind the chairman's back. Bastards. Guard the ward. Don't let even a fly in. I'm heading back to headquarters. Even if it kills me today, I'll protect Xinqing's name. Chairman Su. Chairman Su, don't be afraid. I'm here.
Reports say the Morgan Consortium is rushing to acquire New City Group.
New City? An acquisition. I see.
Can you confirm it?
I'll email you all the surveillance footage and statements right now. Inaudible.
Smith, just you wait. I'll make you pay with your life.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting. Wait for the chairman to return.
Xiao Yuanxing. How is he now?
Not good. The doctor said. They don't know if he'll wake up.
Go. Bring me suit. Get the car ready. We're going back. They dared lay a hand on my people. They'll pay with their lives.
Yes, at your command.
This doesn't follow the MA negotiation process.
A financial audit takes time. This is robbery.
Mr. Ming, you're a very good negotiator. Only under normal circumstances.
What exactly do you mean?
Don't push yourself. Stop. The whole world knows now. Your chairman, Sun Yan, is practically a living corpse. In 2 days, New City Group stock won't be worth the paper it's printed on. Sign it. Join Morgan. This is Morgan's last act of mercy. Otherwise, you'll be forced into bankruptcy and liquidation. You'll line up to jump off rooftops, Lei Ming. What are you waiting for? Sign now, and employees can still get compensation. Do you want tens of thousands of families to lose their livelihoods?
I'll sign.
Sue.
Sun Yan. Chairwoman, you're back.
Smith. Ready to die?
Sun Yan, awake? New City stock is at rock bottom and cash flow is broken. How are you going to turn this around?
Go live and tell everyone. Sun Yan, you're back.
Yes.
Sun Yan, quit the act. Awake or not, New City's books are empty. Investors will never trust a sick patient like you again.
No money? Smith. Do you have some misunderstanding about New City Group's financial strength?
A few days ago, we faced a crisis. So we divested all our debt-ridden non-performing assets. Shinshin Group's cash flow is very healthy now.
Buy. Go all in on Shinshin, now. Hurry. 76.6, 12/81%. That's impossible. How could it surge this fast?
To force a takeover of Shinshin, you use 10 times leverage to short it. The stock price is skyrocketing. Do you know what that means? Wall Street elite should know better than I do.
Margin call. It's all over.
Smith, Shinshin stock is soaring. The consortium lost $30 billion in 5 minutes. The cash flow has collapsed. Morgan is bankrupt. Smith, jump off a building and atone right now.
Sun Yan, don't celebrate too soon. We'll see.
Let's go. This is my territory, Sun Yan's. You think you can come and go whenever you want?
Why you? What are you trying to do? I'm a foreign national. You wouldn't dare touch me.
There is no tomorrow. Today. Wall Street can't save you. God can't save you either. Smith. You're suspected of premeditated cross-border murder. The evidence chain has been handed to local police. Do you think you can still walk out of this building today? Smith, you're under arrest for attempted cross-border murder and serious corporate espionage. Take him away. Chairwoman. The Morgan Group's cross-border murder for hire scandal has completely set off global outrage. Their cash flow has collapsed. Their stock has crashed. They're facing breakup and liquidation.
Give the order. Use every cent on the group's books. Launch a reverse takeover.
Yes.
I want the name Morgan Consortium wiped off the face of the earth for good.
Incoming call.
Yuan Sheng. I won. I've crushed everyone who ever hurt us beneath my feet. New City is safe now. No one can ever bully us again. But why won't you wake up? Without you by my side, even if I won the whole world. You promised me. As long as you're here, you'd never let me face the darkness alone.
Incoming call. Incoming call.
Xiao Yuanqing, I'm your chairwoman. I won't let you sleep any longer. Do you hear me?
Don't cry.